Hello there. So I'm recording this right after the last one I've recorded. Let's get straight into business. I'm gonna open the video here. Let's press Z. And now let's just check if you can see my screen. Yes, you can see my screen properly. So let's watch this.
A mother hides a camera inside her daughter's bedroom and ends up capturing something pretty creepy. Now the video itself comes from Leo Lourdes, the mother in question, who recently moved into a new home with her small daughter. Ever since moving in, she's noticed that her daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend. Although it's normal for young children to have make-believe friends, there's something about this imaginary friend that doesn't sit well with Leo.
Hey, so we are just moving in. It's such a mess, I'm sorry, but we're moving into this old house. And my daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend, except for it feels really real. Obviously, it's an imaginary friend, but it's been weirding me out. And I'm wondering if something is triggering it or why it's happening. So I put this camera down and I'm just gonna let it run and we'll see.
Let it run.
Curious as to what goes on inside her daughter's bedroom when she's not around, Leo places a camera on a stand and lets her record 24/7. At first, nothing strange is captured, but then one night, after having dinner, Leo's daughter goes to her bedroom and plays with her so-called imaginary friend. What happens next is beyond strange. This is what was captured.
Hey guys, this is what the camera picked up, captured, whatever, a couple nights ago. And I am freaked out. I really don't know what to make of this.
Why?
It looks beautiful and funny. What do you was doing? Do you want to play? Do you want to? Do you want to sleep? Come on, please.
Somehow, the door opens on its own. Seeming confused and scared, Leo's daughter carefully walks out of the room. But, as if that wasn't strange enough, if you listen closely to the video's audio, you can hear what sounds like a deep, rumbling noise coming out of nowhere. It happens right as the door opens by itself.
Alright, that was really weird, and I think it's understandable why you would be concerned with your kid after watching this happen. So it's understandable.
Because of this, Leo can't help but think that whatever had opened the door was making this noise.
You need to master.
But to her, it seems that her daughter's imaginary friend might have something to do with this. She has yet to figure out what exactly occurred that night. But for now, the question remains, was something paranormal actually caught? Or could something else explain this?
equilibrium. It's the art.
It was during a live news report that something very unnerving was caught on camera.
Es lo que me temía. La verdad es lo que me temía y no sé qué hacer. No se pueden dormir. Y vean, aquí está, pero cuando yo trato de abrir, no hay nada. No hay absolutamente nada.
Behind the closet's window pane, a ghostly face can be seen. But when Axel heads over to open the closet, he finds no one inside. It quickly disappears as soon as Axel opens the door. The camera pans around all. But when Axel heads over to open the closet, he
Did you see the cut? Right here. Right here.
heads over to open the closet.
Right
He
here.
finds no one
There's a
inside.
cut right here.
It quickly disappears as soon as Axel opens the door.
There's a cut right
The camera
there.
pans around all over the closet, showing no possible hiding spots for the supposed person inside. Now,
It's
of course,
very
it could
easy
be
to
that
fake
Axel is
this.
just a really good video editor and had cut the video to pull this off. But slowing down the footage where the cut or edit could have been made seems to show no signs of editing.
Right here. No signs of editing. Right here.
Of course, it could be that Axel is just a really good video editor.
Look
and had
how
cut the
weird
video
this
to pull
part
this
of the
off.
video looks.
But slowing down
Right
the footage
here.
where
Look,
the cut or
look.
edit could have been made seems to show no signs of editing.
Right here. You see how the closet door disappears? That's where the cut has been made. How did you not notice that? It's so obvious. It's right on your face.
So then, if this is genuine footage of something paranormal,
No, this is not.
what
This is
exactly
fake.
was caught on camera?
Right there.
Like most videos, it seems we may never know, as no further information has been given. This next video comes from a security
Spooky
officer who,
music.
while being on duty, caught something pretty spooky on camera. Eric Campbell of Tampa, Florida, works for a company that owns a tall building at an undisclosed location. The building itself is believed to be haunted, as those who've worked there have reported paranormal encounters. Now, Eric himself doesn't believe in the paranormal, but after what happened one night
Paranormal.
while working the night shift at this place, he might just be a believer. Eric and another security officer are patrolling around the premises of the building when all of a sudden, Eric spots what looks to be a person inside the edifice.
Where?
Alerted by the trespasser, Eric's colleague heads inside to interrogate the person. Meanwhile, Eric stays outside to make sure the intruder doesn't escape.
Where?
Little did they know, they would encounter something they weren't trained for. Eric is talking to his partner through a
Where?
walkie-talkie as he watches the trespasser.
Here?
Yeah, it's
There?
still there.
Okay.
This?
Yeah, it's still there.
Alright.
Okay.
Hey, brother.
The lights, because I'm looking
The lights
down
are-
the hallway, and I can't see, like, I literally see nothing.
The lights are off right now. Oh, it just moved. It just moved. It just moved. It just moved.
I just heard a weird noise. Please don't tell me that as you said that.
Dude, it just moved.
Without warning, the trespasser just disappears, leaving Eric in total shock. It was at
Logical.
this point that he realized this wasn't a trespasser, but instead, something else. Ever since that night, Eric has been having trouble understanding what he saw. To this day, neither he nor his partner have any idea as to who or what was inside the building.
He just escaped very well, and you
If you
never
caught something
him.
creepy on camera, as with most videos found online, this next one has little to no information. It is still nonetheless very strange.
Sleep paralysis.
Although its original source is unknown, a viewer of the video comments that it came from someone who's been dealing with unusual occurrences at home. They placed a camera inside their bedroom
No
to capture the
shit.
strange events that often happen inside. It appears to be late at night when the following happens. Watch. The man is suddenly lifted off the bed as though something is pulling him upwards from his feet. In a panic frenzy, the man scoots all the way over to the other end of the bed, seemingly trying to make sense of what just happened. The video then cuts to black. The lack of a backstory to this video keeps it shrouded in mystery, making it a bit harder to know what exactly occurred. But what's your stance on this? Real or not? I'll let you be the judge.
This looks really well made. That's what I'm gonna say. Really well made.
This last video comes from a man named Brandown Costa, who was woken up by a strange noise outside his room. He proceeds to take out his phone
Pasta,
and record
mamma
the strange
mia.
event, but what he captures leaves him deeply unsettled. Now, according to Brandown, he had played with a Ouija board a few days prior. For this reason, he believes that what he captured that night was paranormal in nature. All in all,
As
this
always,
incident
let's
has spooked him
watch
to his
this.
core.
I will be the
This
judge
is what he
of
captured.
the absolute truth. I'm tired again. Is this your house? Look at how empty it is. Dude, your house is so empty. Shut up. Your house is so empty, how can you live in this place? Like, you have everything in one corner and everything else is all empty. Really? Look at this kitchen.
Eerily enough, a face
Alright,
can be
this is
seen
fake.
peeking at Brandown before disappearing from sight. But, scariest
This is-
of all,
yeah, I'm just
the
gonna
bedroom
end.
door
I
suddenly
don't
closed.
care. I'm just gonna end this video here. That was fake. The really scary thing about this video is how empty your house is. You know, just everything packed in one corner and everything else, everywhere else empty with nothing. And my camera is a little bit dusty. Let me clean this. Alright. So yeah, your house is really scary, dude. That was a video, and until next video. I should get more to this side here, right in the middle. That's it. Until the next time.